Early 2008, I planned my exit from Tanzania to Kenya, but specifically go and settle in Nairobi. I remember going and signing off my NSSF, quite a good amount of money at that time. Sold off a car, retained one. Sold off a lot of household, domestic property, fridge, furniture, at a very giveaway price because I was in a haste. I was desperate to leave. I wanted a place to go and hide and run away and hide and take a chill pill. So I disposed of most of the things and I drive. It was a road trip. I drove from Dar es Salaam again to Namanga. Did the normal exit. Work permit again still valid, just like the other time, if you remember, from Mwanza. So I get to the other side of Namanga. I was picked up by my girlfriend then, with another colleague called Raymond Mwangi. He used to do the equivalent of Uganda Central, but the Kenyan version. So they both came and picked me up at Namanga. We drove through Masai Land again, through Westlands, stopped over somewhere at a Kenchik joint, ate some chicken and chips. Had paid up rent for 2 years in Langata Estate upfront for 2 years. Okay, 2 years. So we get to Nairobi. First night, quiet night, but I'm still confused. Things are happening, but it's like a trance. It's like things are happening, but they're in slow motion. I wake up, following day. Now there's something about Nairobi. Unlike any other market, Nairobi is a super competitive. Super competitive. You have to be on your A game all the time. Nairobi is a place where you don't wish even to fall sick on the job, because the guy who's gonna sit in for you is likely to replace you for good. It's that kind of environment. But what gave me comfort was temporarily it felt like I could hide, because I had paid up rent, which is everyone's problem. 2 years up front, okay? Paid up rent. At least I had a roof, okay? Professionally or career-wise, I didn't really have much to do because, again, as I said, it's not a market you walk in and then you get a job instantly. So most of the gigs I did were either small-time consultants here, there, and then also, but well-paying. They pay very well, because Nairobi, the market is structured. Unlike our market here and some other places I've been, Nairobi is one place where if you're a director, you're a director. If you're a producer, you're a producer. If you're an editor, if you're an art director, like there's proper classification or specialization of jobs and assignments. So if you're lucky to to be gifted around any of those fields I've mentioned, you can survive. For me, Nairobi was a temporary shelter to. When they say you can run but you can't hide, I wanted to hide in Nairobi. So I was still confused. I didn't have a purpose. I was running away, but now I wanted to hide. But here I am again. I'm famous. You can't run, you can't hide. I'll give you one reason why one of the examples why I can't hide. Before actually Nairobi, in 2006, Capital FM 91.3 Kampala wanted to poach me from East Africa Radio and bring me here. Now, apparently at Capital, everything is by the book. Whether it's a song, it has a file. Everything is like, there's intense research about things. They don't just do things for, you understand? So they conducted a nationwide survey about me, and I think they were asking guys across Uganda, 5 guys, top of mind awareness, whether you've heard of Bush Baby, you know him, or you've met him. And out of the 5 guys, 4 people would say, I've heard of him, I know him, I've met him, I have an idea about him. They apparently went back, sat and said, this guy is a broken gun, we won't afford him, tumleke. That is how crazy the fame was for me, you understand? So in Nairobi, yes, I wanted to hide, but I could not. But also, there's fatigue in being branded a foreigner. That's over 10 years plus. There is fatigue walking around with that tag of you're a foreigner. You can't make meaningful investment. You know, you can't really do anything productive with your earnings and things like that, unless you want to decide and take up citizenship, which was not really one of my options. But at some point, I knew I would have to go back home. That was the last shot I had, and I knew I had better opportunities back home because of the immense experience and exposure I had gone through. On, you know, the other markets are definitely more competitive than Uganda. So I felt like for me, Uganda was going to be easy peasy. You understand? It was going to be the learning was going to be very easy and soft for me. But again, how to come and, you know, craft that soft landing and that mindset again. There was a void still. There was still no purpose. Okay, so that is how again I ended up, you know, packing up my bags. This is now 2009, towards the end. I pack up my bags. It's very unfortunate I wasted someone's daughter's time in terms of it was a meaningful commitment, well intended, but clouded with poor sense of judgment, anxiety, fear. I carry that shame and guilt to death, and I'll probably carry it up all the way to the grave.